up, everybody? Maddie Moon here with Dr. James Rouse.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal.
Good.
I'm so excited because this is really, you're kind of behind the scenes here, really. We are getting ready to take another step in the evolution of Scoop, and our second product is getting ready to come out here, which is Be Lovely. So this is kind of behind the scenes. Maddie and I get a chance to kind of walk you through what we're up to with Be Lovely.
And Be Lovely is a beauty blend?
Yes, it is. And it's really all about the idea that we are big believers that what goes in your body is so much more important than what goes on your body in terms of enhancing our natural beauty. That's why Be Lovely is here for us.
And it definitely helps it taste really good, too.
Thank goodness.
Right?
I mean, it's so hard to actually do all the things we want to be doing to enhance our beauty and enhance our health. So one of the things we're really keen on here is making sure that all the products we do, they're plant-based, they're wonderful, and they gotta taste pretty good too, because we need to follow through and do the things we want to do, and it shouldn't be a punitive experience.
Exactly. If you have to do something every single day, you want to make sure that at least it's enjoyable. If you have to dread thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to be doing this for a whole week, and it's not fun, then you're doing something wrong.
Well said.
It should be nice.
And I think what's great about Be Lovely, it's all ingredients that you will recognize. So there's nothing here to go, oh my goodness, what's that? It's really cool. The foundation of this is all about berries. And berries contain these particular antioxidants. They're called anthocyanins. And anthocyanins, they're like these varsity level antioxidants. And what's cool about them, Maddie, is they actually help to enhance the strength of our blood vessels. And at the same time we do that, it enhances circulation. So you and I are all about the idea. Circulation is such a great part of the glow, if you will, of our skin.
And what berries do we have in this particular formula?
We've got the dream team. We've got blueberries and strawberries and raspberries and cranberries. All of these have these anthocyanins.
What about, just kidding.
What about, you know what's cool?
Snozberries. What are snozberries?
Oh, oh my gosh, from the Grinch.
From Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Oh my god, okay. Here's what's great, guys. There is some schnozberries in there, and there's a few other cool things too, but the primary players here, it's all about the glow. And people say, oh my god, you've got that fresh glow. Well, that fresh glow happens a lot under the influence of really good, powerful berries because of those anthocyanins.
And we have another ingredient in here I wanted to ask you about. The Japanese fleece flower, what's that?
This one is,
scary.
what's really cool about the Japanese fleece flower, this is a powerful ingredient. And many people will spend a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of energy trying to get something called resveratrol. Now, resveratrol is a powerful antioxidant. It's known a lot in the circles of science around giving you longevity and supporting overall longevity, protecting our heart, protecting our circulation. And it's been studied for decades as a great sort of anti-aging remedy. Well, it's really amazing lately. In the last few years, we've seen a lot of cosmetic companies adding resveratrol to their topical creams and lotions and serums because of its incredible antioxidant power. So we literally take this Japanese fleece flower, which is naturally rich in resveratrol, and we actually put it into the Be Lovely itself to enhance that overall circulation story, but also really offer up this powerful resveratrol at a level that you'd have to literally drink liters and liters of red wine to accomplish this.
And this isn't going to leave you feeling hungover and pained and all that stuff the red wine will do for you.
Exactly, Maddie. You know, what's really incredible, red wine has a great lure, if you will, about the heart health. But one of the things that we hear a lot is that I don't want the sugar, I don't want the calories, I don't want the alcohol, I don't want the hangover, but give me that resveratrol, those other things I don't want. And that's why Japanese fleece flower is such a great way to use as a support for loveliness, but at the same time as a low impact way to really fortify our skin and our beauty.
Oh, great. And what about flaxseed?
Well, flaxseed is really something a lot of people realize. It's great soluble fiber. But within flaxseed, there's this wonderful omega-3 oil. It's essential fatty acid. Very, very healthy for circulation as well. And we talk about this here. We have this idea that what's really amazing is alpha-linoleic acid. This is what's rich in the flaxseed. It actually helps to promote healthy collagen. And I think collagen is something a lot of people, as we get older, I'm in my early 50s now, and you're not even close to this, Maddie, but when you get to be my age, there's something called gravity that we all know about. Gravity really shows up on our cheeks, if you will, and that's about our collagen just getting worn down. Poor diet, too much sun exposure, stress, not enough sleep. All of those things can really damage our collagen. So the flaxseed with alpha-linoleic acid literally helps to fortify and repair the collagen. It's like a food-based facelift, if you will, to help support you overcoming gravity and give you a fighting chance.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And there are a couple other ingredients that I wanted to mention, including apple extract.
Apple extract, it's rich in something called polyphenols. And what's really beautiful about apples are these incredible nutrient-dense, very low-sugar fruits that have a great complement of these polyphenols, which enhance a lot of how it is that we can get a really strong opportunity to get the impact we're looking for with low impact in calories. So apples, if you like to think about it, is that if you had to choose a powerful polyphenol containing fruit that was going to give you low impact with nutrient density on the high side, apples are a great choice. We actually put those together with beet powder. And beet powder is a natural way of fortifying something called nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is an incredibly naturally occurring, powerful compound that really helps again with circulation. A lot of people use it for heart health, and it's great, but it all comes down to circulation. And I think what you're going to find here, Maddie, our big story would be lovely. It's just 3 things for you to remember, which is really, really cool. Protect. Resveratrol is a protecting support system. It comes from the Japanese fleece flower. It's awesome for circulation. Been studies for decades, and literally decades and decades, around longevity and promoting anti-aging. We support your skin and your collagen with the flaxseed. It's a way of really fortifying your collagen, which is a natural facelift for you. And lastly, nourishing. This is like feeding your skin with all these super berries, the blueberries, the raspberries, the strawberries, the cranberries, all rich in those anthocyanins. And this is like if your skin could go to a grocery store and say, you know what, I want to feed myself the ultimate food facelift. What would I put in my shopping cart? The skin would say, you know what, I'm going to do these guys. I'm going to do these super berries to get those anthocyanins to help protect myself against nature and the sun and poor diet. And sometimes we're just not having our most perfect day. Let these berries help to get you through.
And the last ingredient I just want to touch on is the stevia. That's what we're sweetened with.
Yes, we are. And I want people to say a couple of things. And kind of when I say this to you, I want you to say to yourself, you know, I know for myself that when I have sugar, I'm always really leaning into a punch when it comes to aging. What studies show when it comes to sugar, sugar promotes something called these glycation end products. It actually kind of, the acronym is AGE. And these accelerated glycation end products literally are created through sugar. And it actually ages our skin. So we took the high road and we used an organic stevia to sweeten without giving you any sugar, which is fantastic. So there's no added sugar coming from Be Lovely because we're using stevia. Now before you get freaked out about stevia, number one, it is all natural, it's organic, and I don't want you to confuse this with some of the stevias that are out there in the commercial market. A lot of them go through an incredible, unfortunate experience. They get pounded on with alcohols, with chemical solvents to extract the stevia to get the sweetness. All we use is good cold water. That's it. There's no heating, there's no chemicals, there's no heating. So we're able to use the organic stevia and keep it in its natural form to give you a great sweetness without any of the challenges associated with stevia, and definitely none of the challenges associated with added sugar.
And I think that definitely comes into play with the taste, because I myself don't really like the taste of stevia, but you can't taste that aftertaste that you usually get with stevia, the normal types of stevia and sugary drinks and stuff like that. So I think if you're not really the biggest stevia fan, you still should give this a chance, because you aren't going to taste that typical stevia flavor.
That's such a great distinction, because most of the stevias out there have been through a real unfortunate high processing, and with that you get that real bitterness, and you get that almost fake sweetener taste to it, and it kind of just makes you feel like, oh, this is gross. You don't get that here because all it is good just using the organic stevia with the cold water. So you get that wonderful light sweetness. But what's beautiful about this too, between the berries, the flax, the apple, the beets, there's some wonderful sweetness going on there too. So I think you'll be really pleased with the taste.
And it's all organic and non-GMO?
Top to bottom.
Awesome. All right, well, is that all the ingredients we have today?
You know what? I guess we want to make sure to shout out here for our beautiful skin. Our design team here was making sure that you understood what was going on here. This is the whole idea of actually bringing the nutrients in, if you will, to the skin. And what's great about this is how your skin is getting fortified right here in the dermis layer. And the epidermis here is what is kind of shown to the world. This is what you see in the mirror every single day. But as long as you're getting all the nutrition from the inside out, fortifying these cells, the outside, you get this wonderful glow. And these slough off naturally, but as these guys come into play, they're coming into play under the influence of all these superfoods. So they're strong, they're vital, they're beautiful, they're like sexy skin cells, and they're coming into being every single day as you fortify your skin
And
to be lovely.
being very lovely.
How about it? How cool is that?
All right, well, thanks so much for joining us. We'll be with you next time.
Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.